Hi, my name is Brian Williams. I'm founder and managing partner of Perspectivity Consulting Group. You've seen a series of 3 videos. This will be the 4th and final video. The first one dealt with how to focus on the audience by creating an audience profile. Second, we dealt with too much information. There's just too much information in the presentation. It overwhelms the audience. And third, we dealt with complexity, how to keep things simple. Now I will introduce InfoPrezi to you, which is a combination of an infographic where we use Prezi to communicate the infographic to our audience. Now, when I say communicate, that can be to your staff, to a prospect or client. I even use this with my children when I have an important point that I want to share with them. It's very effective. So let's get into it. You see on the screen, the infographic is my background for my Prezi, and I'll use Prezi to move around to different elements of the infographic. So this one deals with intelligent business systems and why we need them inside our businesses. Now, I won't teach this as if I'm speaking to a client. I want to get behind the scenes and kind of share with you why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'll also share with you some benefits of intelligent business systems just so it makes more sense to you. So we start with it in the background, and then we just bring up a video out of nowhere. We want to grab the audience and impress them at the same time. They can't see it coming. We zoom in quickly. The video starts and it begins telling them about the benefits of having intelligent systems, what processes do for your business, the benefits of having them. Now, we won't get into the whole video, but it's a really cool video, gets the blood pumping. And then we start talking about people. They are the most important part of a process. A lot of people miss that. They focus on tools and technology and forget that the people are the primary objective, either the staff who are using the systems and processes or your clients who benefit from them. So there's a cool quote that's embedded. Then we speak to technology and the benefits of using technology, some things to avoid while using technology. And then we give an example of how technology can simplify the complexity of most systems if used effectively. Now, we always come back to center. A lot of times with Prezi, people zoom in and get the flipping and spinning, and it disorients and disengages your audience. So we want to keep it simple, zoom into an area, and then zoom out to give them proper perspective, just as we're doing now. Now, one thing that we typically miss out on is, I'll back up a second, we want to make sure we include employee and customer feedback, and based on that feedback, we monitor and adjust our processes. This is the most important element of any process, is to make sure that our employees understand it and benefit from, and that our customers benefit from it. Now, with that, we have some more quotes that were taken from a survey from 500 CEOs, and we give some of the results of those reports that further substantiates our claim. Now, with that, we tell you some benefits of your benefits for your company and for your people. And we begin to highlight a few of those, speak to those, and then we move over to the right and talk about the benefits of your people. We add animation and arrows to highlight the ones we really want to point out for that particular audience. So you use the same infographic, just highlight certain bullets that speaks more powerfully to that particular audience. Then we give an example of what a flow chart of a system. I try to get to run the entire company on one page, if that's possible. To have one page, simple, easy to understand. It's not very detailed, but I'm finding most companies don't even know how different departments interact with one another and the value of getting a certain thing to another department on time and the impact that that has to the end customer. So we want to keep it simple. One page, very easy to understand and easy to follow, and then we come back to center. And there you have it, an InfoPrezi. You may have additional comments like, why can't I use PowerPoint? Well, here's the key. We want to differentiate ourselves from the competition. This is a very economical way to do that. Will it cost you a little bit of time to create the infographic? Hire a graphic artist to do that. Will it cost you a lot of time to create the Prezi? Hire someone else to do that. The key is be different from everyone else, but you have to make sense. We just can't use infographic and Prezi and think that's going to impress anyone. We have to add all the other things we saw in the video and, of course, other elements as well. My name is Brian Williams. I'm the founder and managing partner of Perspectivity Consulting Group.